Hey guys, just wanted to give you a quick notice that I'm sending an email out regarding practice and a couple other items. So if you'll check your emails, especially those of you that don't usually look at them that often, I would appreciate it. I wanted to give you just a brief explanation of the word Arotron, Arotron, and it comes from the idea of a plow. And where that came from is in one of my word studies. I started concentrating on the scripture about break up your fallow ground. And there's a scripture in Jeremiah 4, verse 3 says, break up your fallow ground and do not sow among thorns. And then on Hosea chapter 10, verse 12, it says, sow for yourself righteousness, reap in mercy, break up your fallow ground, for it is time to seek the Lord till he comes and rains righteousness on you. And in my own personal walk with him, I really believed that what he was trying to instruct me to do is break up my own fallow ground. It's been since 2011 that I really have been engaged in music and worship to any extent at all. And I was believing that God was using that scripture to say, look, Mike, it's been sitting there idle for too long. It's time for it to produce fruit, and you got to break up that fallow ground. And so he's taken a plow, and the word for plow in Greek is Arotron. So that just kind of stuck with me. So that's the background to that. So I think he's plowing up ground because he wants to loosen up the soil, the hardness of my heart, and so that he can get the ground ready to plant seed, because ultimately he wants to see a harvest in me, a harvest in all of us, and for those that we might touch with the unique message. And I think that as we stick together, the Lord's going to give us a unique message. It's fine for us to do the contemporary praise and worship songs. I'm fine with that. However, I think that there's a unique message that he wants us to do in song. And not quite sure what all that is yet, but it's something we can be praying about together. I don't think that I want to just be a cover band for successful praise and worship people and their music. While we'll do that as well, but I think there's something unique that he wants to do with us and give us a message that's unique to Arotron. So anyway, check your email, and I'll look forward to seeing those of you that can show up this Saturday. Signing out, Mike.